Every year, more than 60 million tons of mangoes are produced worldwide. They are one of the most delicious tropical fruits. To meet this huge demand, millions of people harvest tons of mangoes. But how are millions of tons of this delicious fruit processed? We visited a factory in southwestern Mexico to find out how mango juice is made. Mangoes are native to South Asia, where they have been cultivated for over 4,000 years. Today, they are grown in many tropical and subtropical regions around the world. The flesh of the mango is juicy and meaty, making every bite a delicious and satisfying experience. Its soft, fibrous texture perfectly complements its sweet, refreshing flavor. On this farm in Mexico, they grow 50 tons of mangoes from May to August. Mexico is one of the world's largest mango producers. The trees are harvested 3 times during the season. It is the most widely grown fruit tree in the world. The trees can grow up to 30 meters tall and can live for more than 300 years. Although most fruit trees reach their peak production between 10 and 15 years old, mango flowers are small and fragrant and are pollinated by bees. More than 60 million tons of mangoes are produced globally each year, worth more than $600 million. But before they reach the factory, mangoes must be grown and harvested. The process begins with selecting the right land for growing mangoes. Mangoes thrive in tropical climates, and mango trees are grown in subtropical regions, so areas with optimal climatic conditions are selected before planting. The land is properly prepared. Once the land is ready, the mango trees are planted. It can be grown from seed, although grafting is often used to ensure the quality and uniformity of the fruit. Mangoes are grown in the warmer months of the year, when temperatures in tropical regions exceed 25 degrees and humidity is above 50%. Mango trees take at least 4 years to produce their first crop. They are planted at the right distance from each other to allow for good growth and easy care and harvesting. As the trees grow, farmers practice pruning techniques to encourage healthy growth and good fruit production. As mangoes grow and mature on the tree, it is important to continually monitor them for signs of disease. After flowering, mangoes take 120 days to reach optimum maturity. Harvesters visually inspect mangoes on the tree to determine which are ripe and ready to harvest. Farmers check for ripe mangoes mainly by their sweet smell. This is manual work because the more careful the selection, the higher the crop yield. When the mangoes reach optimum ripeness, they are ready to harvest. The lower fruits are picked by hand, and each mango is carefully cut from the bunch with pruning shears to avoid damaging the fruit, while the fruits higher up the tree are harvested using special tools. These tools may include poles with baskets on the ends to reach the mangoes higher up the tree. It takes farmers about 30 minutes to harvest one plant and fill one box. On average, one worker can fill up to 20 boxes per day. Mango harvesting is done during the day because the presence of light minimizes the flow of latex. This milky, sticky substance produced by the tree itself can cause stains and burns on the fruit, which can lead to lower market value or even the discarding of the mango. During harvesting, mangoes are handled carefully to avoid bruising, skin damage, or fruit damage. After harvesting, ripe and good quality fruit are carefully selected, and any damaged mangoes are removed. Unripe or unripe mangoes are placed in specially designed boxes for transport, ensuring that they are well protected and undamaged during their journey. They are then loaded onto trucks and taken to a mango processing plant. The mangoes are shipped directly to a plant in southwestern Mexico. The plant is one of the largest employers in the area. Up to 4 trucks carry 20 tons of fresh mangoes each day. Once the mangoes arrive at the plant, their quality is inspected and processing begins. Critical loading minimizes the time between harvest and processing to ensure fruit, freshness, and maintain quality. About 200 employees work in 2 shifts to transport fruit from Mexico to all over the world. At the processing plant, a designated area is set up to receive mangoes from the field. Newly arrived mangoes undergo an initial visual inspection. Trained workers examine the overall quality of the fruit for signs of damage, discoloration, improper ripeness, or any other abnormalities that could affect its quality. Mangoes that do not meet established quality criteria will be discarded. Depending on the severity of damage or unripeness, these mangoes may be used for other purposes such as compost production or animal feed. Once picked, the mangoes undergo an initial wash to remove dirt, residue, and any surface contaminants. This initial wash may be done with potable water and may include light brushing to remove any embedded dirt. After the first wash, another visual inspection is performed to verify the cleanliness of the mangoes and detect any defects or impurities that may have remained after washing. Mangoes that do not meet quality standards are removed at this stage and soaked in hot water to reduce bacteria on the surface of the mangoes. Once the bacteria have been removed, the high-quality mangoes are placed in boxes and prepared for export. The remaining mangoes are used to make mango juice. Before the cutting and peeling process begins, the selected mangoes are brought to the workstation. The workers ensure that the mangoes are clean and free of any surface contaminants. This is the most profitable and therefore the most desirable job as they are paid by volume. For each box, they will receive 20 pesos. Good peelers can earn a daily wage of $40, which is above the average wage in the area. The task is to peel a 30 kilograms box of mangoes. Professionals can do it in 10 minutes. They use a sharp knife to peel the mango by hand. They cut the skin off the top of the mango and slide it down, separating the skin from the fruit in sections. Peeling a mango involves removing the outer layer of the fruit to expose the flesh inside. When peeling, the less flesh left on the skin, the better. Once peeled, the mango is cut into smaller pieces. The purpose of cutting is to get more manageable pieces of mango to facilitate the extraction of juice. The mango is then cut into cubes. The cubes should be approximately 20 millimeters wide. After cutting, the mango pieces undergo a final inspection to ensure that they meet established quality standards. Pieces with visible blemishes, damage, or defects that could affect product quality are rejected. The mango pulp is then fed into a mill. This mill grinds the mango pieces into a fine pulp, making it easier to extract the juice. The mango pulp is then fed into a juicer. This press applies mechanical pressure to the pulp to extract the juice. After extraction, mango juice may contain pulp, fibers, and other impurities. To obtain clear juice, a clarification process is performed. This process involves filtering the juice through fine sieves to separate solid particles from the juice. Preservatives, such as ascorbic acid, citric acid, and sodium benzoate, are then added to extend the shelf life of the product and prevent the growth of microorganisms that could cause spoilage or contamination. Once the mango juice is clarified, it goes through a pasteurization process. Pasteurization involves heating the juice to 140 degrees for a certain period to kill any bacteria or microorganisms present. This process extends the shelf life of the juice, ensuring food safety. After pasteurization, the mango juice is cooled and bottled. The mango juice is stored under controlled temperature conditions to maintain freshness and flavor, and then distributed to stores, supermarkets, and other points of sale for sale to consumers. If you find this video useful, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on future interesting content. Thank you for joining us and see you in the next video.